Tepuk amai-amai, belalang kupu-kupu, tepuk biar ramai. Okay, that's enough.
Hey guys, my name is Shane and this is
Azrai,
which is our chief editor here at Mobhouse Productions, and today we're going to pick and look at all the entries to our Mobhouse X Nanlite giveaway contest for one of these lightsabers. Also known as the Pavotube 215X, okay? We're going to look at your work that you submitted via your YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok if you're from the Gen Z, and see which of you is worthy for this lightsaber that we use a lot during our shoots for our B-rolls and stuff like that, because it's very, very handy to have. As you can see, one hand can take, that's why handy. And how we're going to do this?
so basically we're gonna choose first top 10.
Top 10 first.
Let's lay them down to 5.
Oh, 5.
From the surviving 5, we're gonna choose the winner.
We're going to look at your work based on your Instagram, your YouTube, your TikTok if you are from Gen Z. If you are from our Gen, then probably don't have TikTok. Okay, and that's how we're going to do it. Before we start, joke. Why before I drink? I think that's already give me the refreshingness.
For Shane.
So we're gonna look at the top 10 first from you guys. By the way, thank you a lot for submitting for this giveaway so that we can actually make this video. Hopefully our comments on your work can, maybe give you some input I mean, we try our best based on our perspective, okay? We are not always right, it's just our own point of view. So if you are offended, I'm sorry. If you're not offended, I thank you. Okay, we're gonna look at the top 10 in no particular order. First one is we have Dinak Ashok. He says, I need the Force Saber. Master Windu took my lightsaber. You see, he saw my purple lightsaber and lost it as he died. Are you sure he died or not? Later they bring him back. I cannot find Luke as well to create another lightsaber. So Master Shane and Luke is not the one to create the lightsaber. You have to go and find the crystal first, brother. Hey, didn't follow the law of Star Wars. So Master Shane, let me win. You're Master Aoki. Okay, let's take a look at his work first. So Ipzilla is his page. Seems like he sell PC, I think. Correct. So this one I don't know if he took the photo, but I'm pretty sure the photos in the album is why he took the photo. Pretty cool. We have somebody who sell PC probably and take pictures of all the parts and the PC builds that he did. So yeah, good, very cool.
Not bad.
Okay, so we put you into the top 10 because you got some RGB bling bling go here go there, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, next one, Joshua Wong. My life is just grey color without Nanlite Pavotube 15C. I mean, I typed wrongly, so I put 15C, but it's actually 15X. Can Nanlite Global, Nanlite Malaysia and Bangsawan Mobhouse color up my life? Okay, let me see what you have first, Joshua. YouTube. Wow, seem to be a reviewer. Don't joke. So we got Audio Technica, Kingston and stuff.
Headphones.
Okay, let me have a look. Wow, Audio Technica. The M52 version. Anyways, I think he deserves to be in the top 10 Look at the B-rolls, everything not bad, very cool. Got RGB, everything. So we'll put you in the top 10 because you represent tech tubers. Very good, Joshua. So you go in the top 10. Next, Brian Chong. I wish to win this because I'm already using Nanlite Pavotube 2C. Hey, you already got someone you want to enter by yourself Wait, which is fantastic. Okay, you say it's fantastic. Now I love to get 15C, which is a bigger one. He got a short one. Okay, he met every criteria. Just have to look at his YouTube. Who is this?
I wanted to make a white colored build. It starts off with a white color.
Okay, Abang Gold Fries be the tech YouTuber that's been around a long time already, since before I started.
Yeah, alright.
Just look at the most decent one, recent one, which is the Titan Army. This is a monitor, I think.
This is the Titan Army 27A6MR monitor, retailing at RM 2099.
I think the shots are pretty nice, pacing a bit slower, but I mean, as far as the fidelity of the image, in terms of the B-rolls and stuff.
The key feature of the on purpose. Come to the end of this review.
Okay, like win the top 10 so.
Yeah, we'll get back to you later.
We'll get back to you, but you're in top 10. Go rice. Very good. Next one, Joel Bubu.
Alright, why I want this Nanlite Pavotube? Because I'm poor. Right.
Hey, cannot play this B40 card, I don't lie out,
Right. To
Now
buy myself, although working in production line, and it good additional. It is good to have addition. I don't know. It good additional for my setup.
Nanti dulu, next time you guys join giveaway, right? If English not your first language, tak apa, just type in BM. Kita boleh baca bahasa Melayu also. You can type in Chinese also, 因为我会讲华语. So it doesn't matter what language you're comfortable in. Just type in your native language. It's fine. But if you type in Tamil, then sorry, I cannot read Tamil. But I can always Google Translate. Correct or not?
Correct.
Satu Malaysia, bro. Cannot Satu Malaysia. That one wrong already. Muhibah.
Keluarga Malaysia.
Keluarga Malaysia. Is that a new slogan?
Yeah.
I cannot catch up.
For my setup in film, as I'm going towards my own film production, it is always difficult to find a good, bright, small lighting, and Nanlite have it.
I mean, it's true. Like, this light is very portable, very easy to carry. I used to have those like panel lights. They are like, they provide about the same amount of illumination as a tube like this. The problem with those panel lights is that because even if you have a handle down there, the weight is still spread out like that.
That's true.
And it always just feel top heavy. But with a tube like that, it's actually very easy to carry. If you're a one-man show, even I can hand out.
Easy to maneuver.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Let's take a look at his work. The official Bubu. Let me see what he does.
He's a photographer.
Photographer, videographer, tech enthusiast.
Where are the videos though?
I don't see any videos. I think we can go to the reels maybe. The photos look quite nice. Travel photos mostly. This is him in an easy rig. So we don't see his work, but we do see him working.
Okay, you fit.
You fit the criteria. So let me see the video lah, just a bit. Reels. This one is just behind the scenes of he doing. This is probably like doing like a fake car scene. Good.
Yeah.
The wind in the hair, and then the trees, black. Okay, well, I mean, interesting now, but like, bro, one comment would be if you're gonna be a videographer or photographer, to post more of your work inside your Instagram, so people can see, like the actual final result and not just the behind the scenes. This way, they can see what kind of stuff you can do and maybe hire you for a job if they see what they like,
Yeah, sure.
But anyways, I'll put you in the top 10. Danny Gunn. So, can you have a read? My eyes.
Yeah.
A bit
Why I
rabun.
want the Pavotube 15X.
Okay.
Because my YouTube setup now, not bangsawan enough.
Not bangsawan enough lah. What? Okay, then.
No lah, in all seriousness, the Pavotube 15X will help me add a backlight for my talking head videos and also a very useful tool to light up the scene when I'm not on the go because it's lightweight and has a super durable battery life.
Yeah, it is. Because this is on battery right now. I'm gonna leave it on for the rest of the shoot. I think at 10% brightness so you can see the colors.
No doubt it will be put to good use if I get my hands on it.
Film school, is it worth it? Podcast, this one. I mean, we don't see this one. He said talking head, so maybe we see his talking head one. Go to videos like that. This one.
The I'm back
video.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. So it's been a while.
It seems like the depth of field is very shallow. So I think he's already a bangsawan. I think this looks like a full frame. So I think he's definitely already a bangsawan. Yeah, Danny goes into our top 10 for sure. Okay, next. Chris Fowler. Hey, how come tak ada tag Nanlite and Nanlite Malaysia? Never mind what you say. I don't have enough neons in portrait already. As if I don't have enough neons in portrait already. However, those are just photos only. By adding Nanlite Pavotube in his arsenal, it will help him explore neon aesthetics towards video and perhaps turn my neon portrait photos to neon portrait films. I mean, Yeah, one thing about neon photography is like sometimes the color is not even there. You're just doing it in post to digitally manipulate
it and manipulate it. Yeah, that's correct. But my question is, since he already typed out Nanlite Pavotube, why can't you actually
just tag
Nanlite?
So on technicality, I cannot put you in the top 10, but I'll just have a look at your work lah. Chris Fowler 92. If he's born 92, he's younger than me a bit. Wow, she is pretty cool.
He's younger than me a lot.
A lot. So just take a look at his photography. Like, that's cool, man. Like,
yeah, that's cool.
That's very adventurous. Like light palette there. You have the pink, you have the neon green. Too bad, man. You didn't tag the sponsors, so I can't put you in the top 10. But next time, please read the instructions properly.
Follow the rules.
Man. Okay, next. Amin. I can't read. Al-Junid. Kecil sangat. Next time I should take a bigger laptop. What is he saying?
I would like to win the Nanlite Pavotube 15X because I want to use it to light up my projects, mostly product videos, and to replicate movie scenes for learning purposes.
That's pretty cool. Amin Al-Junid. I thought it was Amina. Okay, makes sense. Amin Al-Junid. So these are his photos. Oh, congrats, dude. I guess you're hitched and you're married. This is your kid, I guess. But you're out of focus lah.
He's focusing on this.
The mountain is the goal, right? How high is your goal? But I mean, not bad.
Not bad.
Pretty diverse stuff. Yeah, I mean, mostly you document family and stuff like that, which is cool.
Yeah, lifestyle.
We'll put you in the top 10. Amin Al-Junid. Ahmed B. D. Yusof, because I know Nanlite tubes will make me look more dang handsome like Shane. Hai. Jangan tipu lah. I sudah bulat, tengok tak? Bulat pun handsome. But yeah, maybe if you like bulat, then I guess I'm still in shape lah. Get it? Please make my dream come true. I just announce my name, handsome winner. Come on.
Ahmad D. Yusof.
See his work first.
That's all I'm gonna announce. Whether you're the winner or not, I don't know.
Next, we have Afiq Afendi. So did he meet every criteria? Yes. He got tagged Nanlite Malaysia Global. His TikTok, Instagram, or TikTok have, or don't have TikTok. Then he put there. Oh wait, that's just his Facebook. Okay. See, I really rabun already. I want the Nanlite Pavotube 15X so that I may create the tones and colors I want. I used it for shooting once and I enjoyed it, but it's a long shot to purchase on my own. Someday I aspire to be able to have it on my own. Okay, like good effort on Afiq actually trying to like convey why he wants the light. Instagram, I would say, like experimenting with visuals, and he has I mean, on Instagram alone, I'll put him in top 10. Let's have a look at his YouTube as well, like see what he's all about. Yeah, also a very cohesive stuff. This is literally a reel right there.
Looks cool, eh?
Yeah, so like everything is good. Let's just look at Instagram to get snippets. We might take a deep dive when we go to the top 5. Sure. But I think the IG looks very curated and well, like, put together.
Yeah, it looks enticing enough lah.
Yeah,
to entice people to look more.
Yeah, like this is what you guys should try to do with your IG lah. If you are a videographer, photographer, to showcase like what you guys about lah. So say like this dude is doing it right. So far, I'm definitely a top 10 material. Wouldn't you say? Okay, so Afiq Afendi, top 10. Okay, finally we got this guy. Seems interesting. Then got Amin Femi. He wants to win a Nanlite Pavotube 15X to use it on his live stream, or as a streamer. Also, when he take pictures for photos and stuff like that, this is his Facebook page. Hey, what is this? Ada juga orang teka Cool 8. Terima kasih kepada Cooler Master for adding gear to it. So what is he doing now? A review or what?
Mari kita tengok dulu apa barang-barang yang akan dihadiahkan kepada pemenang.
I like his voice. He has a nice voice.
He's doing a giveaway as well.
Yeah, doing giveaway. Like, but he's nice. He has a nice voice.
Pemenang.
He has a decent Shure USB mic which I like.
Pada malam ini. Oi, mouse memang baik mouse ni dengan harga.
He looks like Jana Hunter with a beard.
Yang cukup berbaloi. Aku pun guna ni. Aku dah harus.
The same mic too.
Ya, letak grip tape lagi.
No, I can't unsee.
Sebab aku earphone.
Okay.
Hunter with a beard.
I mean, good on him for doing a top down, which I think is one of the most effective ways to review a product, because you can actually see the thing properly, like he's lighting it properly. It's not like dark and stuff like that. I think when I see a lot of streamers do this kind of videos, they're a bit lazy. So like they usually just show their face, so they don't care about lighting on their desk. Especially they show their product, everything just look the gelap, cannot see anything. So I think like he did a pretty good job here. Let me have a look at his TikTok. 5,000 followers. Lepas tu, I guess it's just snippets of him streaming lah.
Ada.
I like his voice, very macho, bro.
Yeah.
Dah, ilmu cakap pandai macam mana?
He really sounds like his logo also got like sergeant. Look like Heisenberg a little bit.
I like his tag, Sargenized.
Sargenized, right?
You've been Sargenized.
I pun like his voice, very manly, very macho. Okay, good. Tambah you in the top 10. So now let's dive right in and pick our top 5. And then take a look more at their work. This video is not sponsored by 100 Plus, but I would like to be sponsored by 100 Plus because I'm thirsty. So 100 Plus, hit me up. Haven't drink already. Okay, so after like a very long and arduous debate
and discussion
and kung fu session and silat session between two of us, as you can see, we've been a bit bruised up from all this takao. But today we are fighting to see who's the winner.
Yeah, who's the winner of this
very awesome lightsaber? Pavotube 15C. 15X. Pavotube 2 15X. Just like your X. At number 5, we have Joel Boo Boo. The thing about Joel that we likes, obviously, because, well, he posted quite a lot of interesting photography and stuff like that. Especially, there are some showing East Malaysian culture.
Like from the Iban,
I think.
Right?
It's Iban.
Yeah.
Okay, which is cool. One thing that, like I said, is that he's not showcasing enough of the work he's doing right now. He did do some videos showing like what he's doing behind the scenes and stuff like that.
But it's not work
related. He's not showing his actual work of what is he doing. At the same time, a lot of the shots are done outdoors and stuff like that.
Natural lighting, which is
So I don't see how his job requires something like this on a daily or weekly basis. So if he's mainly a cam op, then he'll be better served with more camera equipment.
Gears,
I mean, there's that lah. I mean, if he's working towards being a DP or a gaffer, then this would help lah. But otherwise, bro, big fan of your work. Well, this is really cool as well. Cool. Yeah, like show us more East Malaysian culture. You know, like this from Dayak for Gawai, Hari Gawai, which is cool in Sarike. Like he posted. Like, yeah, we'd like to see more of that. You know,
definitely.
Number four, we have Danny Gunn. I like whatever he's presented on Instagram, but like there's just not enough. Is going on. Like he identified as a colorist, but a lot of the shots are of his FX3. But if you look at his YouTube, you can see a lot more like educational stuff. But again, as much as I like how his thumbnails are, they are easy to read.
Yeah, they're quite cool, right? They're enticing for you to further click and see.
I feel like looking at the content is like a bit incohesive. Like, is it more about cameras like FX3? Is it more about color grading?
Looking at his YouTube, I would say it's like jack of all trades kind of a thing. Where you have a bit of post stuff, you have a bit of.
I mean, he identifies more as a colorist, so
and then you have a bit of production stuff.
I mean, I really like this video where he talk about color grading. I wish you can see more videos about color grading. Specifically since it's a colorist. But at the same time, if you're a colorist, as your main, then you won't be shooting that much.
Yeah, you won't be utilizing much of this light.
Before that, before you join us, you were mainly an editor, right?
Yeah.
You were never on the field, right? Mostly.
Yeah, mostly, not to say never, but
rare lah.
On special occasions when I'm needed.
Okay.
But apart from when I'm needed, I'm always at my desk.
Okay. So like from my standpoint, since he's mainly going to be a colorist, someone else would probably benefit more of owning a light like this. In the future, maybe we do more giveaways with Blackmagic gear and stuff like that he can use as a colorist. I mean, then you'll just be the automatic winner because there's not many colorists in the industry. Right?
Who knows? Giveaway, a tangent or something.
So yeah, but good effort. So moving on to number 3 and number 2, we were actually debating between two tech tubers, which is Abang Golf Rice and also Joshua Wong. The reason why we were having trouble deciding between the two is obviously the nature of the content is very similar. Similar to ours as well, which is tech YouTuber content.
The execution is a tad bit similar as well.
Yeah, the execution
between the both of them.
Yes, I would say so. Lot of B-rolls and stuff like that. Let's talk about what we like about Golf Rice's channel first. One thing is that the fact that he has playlists that accurately just separates the content into more manageable chunks that we can understand.
Yeah.
And also the fact that, well, he has thumbnails for each thing that he's doing.
Thing is, for me, although his thumbnails are definitely nice to look at, but they are not enticing enough for me to click and
not enough
see
information
not
to
enough information, not enough call to action. Why should I click?
We've been doing a lot of research on some of the YouTubers that we personally like Linus, Hardware Canucks and stuff like MKBHD, to look at why their thumbnails are very enticing to us as viewers to click in. As you can see, right, the legibility of his thumbnails, even this small, you can see what is going on very quickly.
Exactly. Let's take an example of this. Wasted here.
Yeah, you can see
it's wasted. I don't know wasted what, but I would want to know. Yeah. I would want to know why wasted on what.
Like, is it I'm a genius? It's triggering, right? Like, why are you a genius?
So people would want to know further. Plus the click.
One thing that I like about Abang Golf Rice content, like actually he's improved since I first watched him a long time ago, is in the delivery where he's very clear when you can understand what he's saying without subtitles or without even looking at image and stuff like that. That's what I like about it. It's easy to understand. However, sometimes I feel the pacing can be a bit slow. If you give me this image for the first 10 seconds and it looks like a picture,
it's not going anywhere basically.
Give me more so that I can see that, hey, you are capable of photographing this product for me as an end user. End of the day, right, when we are viewing a review and stuff like that, we don't have the product. We cannot touch it. So you need to show me the texture on the grill. You need to show me, like, I don't accidentally mute it. Okay, I accidentally muted. you need to show me like what the lines feel like, the material feels like. The B-rolls are supposed to inform that. One good thing with Golf Rice, you can tell he has his good enough competency in terms of composition and stuff like that. Where I feel that he's lacking is first and foremost in the edit. Where you can probably talk a little bit more about the pacing of the edit.
What he can do to take advantage of, if this is the way he does things, okay, by putting pictures and VO underneath it, this is when you can actually cut short your VO by cutting all the unnecessary ums and ahs. Because people are not tuning into your face at this moment. So just cut it short.
Can get the pacing better.
Make it compact.
I put Golf Rice in the top 5 because I feel like having a bigger light like this could help with lighting something like a monitor, something bigger and stuff like that. At the same time, he's number 3 because we kind of like the number 2's work a little bit more, which we'll move on to Joshua. So at number 2, we have Joshua Wong. So one thing that I like about Joshua's channel is the fact that he puts his face in the thumbnails a lot. with expressions which tells me that this guy's an opinionated person, which is what you want in a reviewer. You want someone with an opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if they like everything, then
no point.
No point. He tries to put text into his content. But like what we mentioned about legibility in thumbnails, his texts are way too small.
Small, yeah. It's like
you cannot read it.
If it's this small, might as well not put anything.
Yes, because you can't read it. So like one thing that Azrai mentioned to me very quickly is like, hey, Joshua's videos has a little bit more mood to it.
Yeah, it has a bit more attitude, I would say. It entices me more. I don't know. Even like his intro shots, for example, they're more enticing compared to.
There's a lot of camera movement and stuff like that.
You see this sexy.
you can tell that Joshua hasn't been doing it as long as GoFries, but how he shows the product to us using different scales. For instance, like you have like a this would consider as a wide shot lah, because this it's not a wide shot, it's a medium shot of the subject. This is a close up. Then you go back to a
it's a mid shot.
Mid shot lah. Although like this should be lit a bit better. It's a bit dark. But it goes to a wide shot. It's good to give you different scales of the subject to let you feel the product. And this is probably my favorite shot of all the stuff at the front, because like people forgot that when you are shooting videos on things like headphones and stuff like that, you need to show it being used.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you understand the scale of the thing. Like if I shoot a video of the mouse, I need to show my hand there. Like, or else you'll be like, okay, so is this mouse big or small? You cannot feel it. Right? And Joshua would have won the light if not for one more entry which we feel
is deserving.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think this entry that we're gonna talk about, I don't know, there's something about this guy that covers all the requirements
to win this thing.
I feel that is needed to win this thing. Okay,
so before we go there, a huge shout out to Joshua Wong again for entering this giveaway. You almost made it. You got number 2, not number 1. Like I would always like to see you improve your content further and further and make more content.
And you have, I would say, sir, have racun me for the
Bluetooth.
Red Audio Technica.
Yeah, it's very Chinese.
Yeah, so
and Azrai likes Chinese stuff because even his boot red. Okay, so huge shout out to Joshua, but also to GoFries, the OG in the Malaysian tech scene, for entering this giveaway. Good luck to you guys in future giveaways. So we're gonna move on to the winner and the final picked. You see, my China tongue sometimes come out. The final pick for the Nanlite/Mob House giveaway contest. Before we announce this winner, I want to tell this person that is the winner of today's, and also we're going to show you why he's deserving of this gift, this Pavotube 2. So this fella, after you win this thing, you're going to collect your thing, right? Hey, why not you come and work for me? I kind of like you, brother. So the winner for today's giveaway is none other than, drum roll, Mr.
Afiq
Effendi. Are you offended?
A fan of the iron.
I guess I'm a fan of you already. Correct. Okay, so Mr. Afiq Effendi, what I like about this fella's work, first and foremost, he says he's 22. Don't know correct or not. If he's really 22, it's very, very bagus.
Yeah, so young.
So one good thing about Afiq is he ticks a lot of the boxes when presenting his Instagram as a videographer. If you just go down, right, it's very cohesive in a way where he shows you what he can do as a videographer very quickly. There's a varied amount of work. You have portraits, you have some products, shots, you have some weddings. You can see the product. There's some weddings. But one good thing is how everything is colored in a way that is cohesive. Yeah. So like when I see someone who knows how to present their work, not just like for short scenery purposes, but to actually give a cohesive.
Yeah, because presentation is part of the battle, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, like if I'm editing, I could edit this, I could edit that, but at the end of the day, it's how you present your edit is important as well, to convince the director, to convince the producer, to convince the client. Sometimes you may just end up with I don't know, an average edit, but because of your presentation skill, because of how you articulate your edit, the reasoning behind your edit.
When you give the draft, you don't have time to work on it to make it perfect.
Yeah.
But if you can sell the idea to the client to sign off first, you can continue working on it. You're buying yourself more time as well, right? So so Azrai's experience in the commercial realm really helps a lot, and also teach me a lot as a content creator, because he's bringing a lot this wealth of knowledge from the commercial side, which we try to adopt some of the workflow into content creation as a YouTuber or a Facebook content creator. We try to adopt some of these professional industry standards into. I mean, we don't adopt everything. Because sometimes you gotta adapt certain things because you don't have.
Adopt and adapt.
Yeah, so like it's cool. Like, let's just look at his YouTube, which has like newer works. Also, like Instagram really compresses things to hell, like that, like this one. Cannot play music in case the music is copyrighted, but you know, like the use of silhouettes, backlighting, stuff like that to enhance certain, you know, like flares. Is to present moods, you know, things being out of focus, what you're trying to tell the story, like stuff like that. It's interesting lah, like the stuff that he presents. Also like this one. Yeah, look at that. That's interesting. It's probably graded. It's definitely graded to look like that lah. Unless they have, you know. And when he does black and white, you know, like you know, it's good, solid videography, you know. When it comes to black and white, there's no distraction of color. Your composition and stuff like that needs to be spot on. And one good way to really highlight the drama in black and white is to use backlit shots, because they can create this very sharp and interesting, you know, contrast and silhouettes for your eyes to be drawn to, which I think is cool. Like all these shots.
Yeah, these are cool.
And the edit, the speed ramping.
That is quite cool here, to be honest.
The speed ramping. A lot of people do these speed ramp shots, but they do it wrong in a way where they just ramp without thinking, and the moments where they stop and stuff like that don't make sense, or they don't stop long enough, so it's very nauseating.
The thing about speed ramping, most people tend to do speed ramping for the sake of speed ramping.
Yep.
You need first and foremost, for speed ramping, you need to have a purpose.
Yep.
Why you are doing the speed ramp. You don't just do speed ramps because they look cool. You need to have an end goal.
Because the fact that we see you have the intention there already give points already, because you're already showing us that you're capable of thinking. The ability to think and formulate an idea is very important. Like when you show us that, just, you know. So like Afiq Effendi, come collect your Pavotube 2 15X at the same time if you want to have an opportunity to work here as well. I don't know, man, or collaborate or work freelance for me, whatever. You know, just hit us up. That's everything we have to say today for this Mobhouse X Nanlite giveaway contest. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. At the risk of us looking like a bunch of know-it-alls, which we are not. Okay, it's just our point of view. Once again, it's our point of view.
It's just our opinions.
Yes.
Not facts.
Yeah, especially in the edit, there are many ways to get the same outcome at the end. How you would approach it versus how Azrai or I would approach it is definitely different. But what
we butt heads all the time.
We butt heads all the time about like how an edit is.
Sometimes literally.
Yeah. That's why just now takao. Thank you to everybody for joining this giveaway, and also thank you Nanlite for giving away this Pavotube 2 15X to one of the people in our industry, or the content creator circle, or whatever you may be, Afiq Effendi, and all the top 5 and top 10 entries. If you guys want to see more videos like this, feel free to leave a comment down below. And also, we are thinking about doing content whereby we can give some critique and also some of our point of views regarding some of your work, because a lot of the videographers in Videographer Malaysia like to post things like nak sila tunjuk aja and stuff like that, but sometimes we think we don't know. Like some people ask, right, hey, I look pretty or not, but they actually don't want to know if they look pretty or not.
Yeah.
They just want you to tell them
yeah,
pretty. So I don't know lah.
There's a difference between wanting to hear what you call it, an answer,
validation. You want validation or you want actual point of view, because our point of view is not facts, but it could give you a perspective that you might not have seen.
Yeah, like, and we may also learn a thing or two from your videos.
Yeah, exactly, because like we can't know everything.
Yeah, we can't know everything.
So like it's not about fixing your work or anything. It's more like giving our point of view of how we would approach doing the same thing lah. But anyways, that's everything we have to say in this video. Again, my name is Shane and this is
Azrai,
and we will see you
in the next one.